Okay. So now I graciously got us another caster.
A much better one.
You also
Yes, indeed.
graciously screamed directly into the mic for everyone. That was very kind of you.
Yeah, they gotta know. They gotta
Oh,
know
yeah.
my hype that you're here.
You gotta let them know.
So this is like, okay, this is really interesting because both these characters, both these players are gonna win this tournament, right?
Right,
How's
at
that
the
gonna
same
happen
time.
for the first
It's gonna
time?
be really tough. We got another matchup with characters who love to schmoove though.
It is a very movement-based matchup, right? As a Kid Cuisine going out for the
movement.
insane call
The
out.
movement.
The insane call out. Noah Terra
No,
has to leave.
Oh my goodness, we
after
lost our
seeing
caster.
that.
Oh, the beautiful jab block actually gets the most sour part of that down smash. That's so unfortunate. So early lead,
Xanda,
not necessarily for
Stand
the
up.
right reasons.
you wanna commentate? Literally just come up and like talk.
I do that sometimes.
Yeah. We can easy talk.
Cuisine now has an uphill climb, but he's found that stock. So
He has found the stock.
64%. That's not too terrible.
Ooh,
to be honest.
off of the tech cheat, off of the missed tech with the dash tech, that's kind of nice.
And you know Greninja has a bunch of those really nice confirms.
That was
to
an
get
interesting
back
roll in. Miiself was ready for the roll in, just not ready for how far.
Yeah.
I think if Miiself can just get around the dash attacks mostly, he has almost nothing to worry about.
And what do you think Kid Cuisine here has to worry about?
Kid Cuisine has to worry about also dash
Miiself
attack.
being PR PRHM, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna have to be super
That-
careful with
That-
his text, but
You
apparently
almost
that
never
too.
see that coming. I think
That's insane.
Kid Cuisine kind of blinked right there and just realized that reflector isn't just an attack. It's
Oh, beautiful parry
innately,
there into the up smash confirmed.
innately what's that word? Defensive. I lose a lot of words.
Oh, good tech here.
I like the off stage chase. I just don't think that they did it as effectively as like they could have.
Oh, that was
That's something I
interesting.
see Kid Cuisine kill off a lot.
Smoke screen
Yeah,
in place.
Shadow Sneak is
He uses it a lot, but you still don't see it coming.
yeah.
He's trying to go for the big call outs. I
Oh,
think
this
he saw
time
that
he's
one
ready.
coming.
He's
yeah.
ready for it.
He was
That time he was
not
able to
about to get
shield.
hit by that one again.
And-
And
okay,
there's
yeah.
the jab. Gets hit right at the end. So unfortunate. Crawling forward, trying to find another one of these juicy confirms to try and get back into the game. 68%.
Down to the F tilt.
Yeah, I didn't
Looking
know
kind of
that.
cheeky. It's looking kind of cheeky.
I don't know if that's true or not, but
Oh my
he
goodness.
made it look
You
good.
you need to choose better safe better landing options whenever you're against Miiself. The up smash king.
Yes.
And the last thing you want to
He
do
will
is
not-
give.
He is not afraid to throw that thing out.
You
at
do
all.
not want to give
Well, it's
yourself
so
center stage
fast.
control.
It's so fast. You have confirms into it. It just covers so much, and it's
What all
ridiculous.
confirms do you have in it? You just have Nair,
You
right?
have but
You have Nair.
Oh.
You have tech chase.
Well,
you have tech
you also
chase.
have Dare. Dare works too.
Dare
Those are both
works.
really fast, easy moves to hit.
Miiself go a little bit under the stage, kind of nice.
And this is what you don't want to give him center stage control. This is always so scary, and that back air is actually going
And
to clean
That
it up.
Kid Cuisine
sweet
just, like-
spot back here, kind of nice.
Yeah, Miiself was just sitting there doing short hop airs, and Kid Cuisine ran right in.
Sometimes
Miiself on the
sometimes you kind
comeback.
of just gotta go in.
Yeah, it didn't work out in this case, but sometimes you. Yeah,
Why would
you
it
just
not
gotta-
work out? That's all I'm asking.
Because he did.
Oh, Xanda, you're still projected to win this tournament.
Along with the rest of our participants.
Yeah, along with SJW, Joe Mama, Katsuji, Kid Cuisine, and Miiself.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Cannot-
First time, 6 total tie. No losers this time around.
I can't wait for this to happen. I can't wait for the logistical nightmare that it'll become. Who won? Well, be tell you.
Yeah, you see there, what's a winner? We're all winners. We're coming to this nice, fun event and just like playing with friends.
Oh, he doesn't find the jab lock.
He might have been looking at it differently. Miiself might have DI'd to the opposite direction.
Yeah, it
I
looked
don't
like
know.
he was ready for it. Just pop in the wrong direction.
Spaghetti! His
No
switch
way.
is missing?
Doc is still there, but his switch is-
What?
That's.
What? What? Whoever stole Alex's Switch, I swear to God. If you're listening right now, you are not the crowd favorite person to win this tournament. I'm telling you what. I'm actually gonna go check with the search because it's kind of big. The biggest news since Trump became president. I'm gonna try and get you more casters. Xander, you sit here.
I'm gonna.
I'm gonna get people.
Okay.
Justice.
All right. Oh.
You want to? No, Katsu.
Casting.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Hello, and welcome to my ASMR commentary.
I still think no one gave you permission to shitpost, Justin.
We're currently watching Miiself versus Kid Cuisine, both at def %, but Kid Cuisine at a full stock deficit and down a game on Stadium.
Ooh,
That F
Kid
smash
Cuisine is fishing.
going to be
Oh,
punished
gosh.
by a quick up smash. You can tell he's desperate to close out this stock.
And just fair at ledge. Will do
Yeah,
it.
he does manage to catch the neutral getup. So now, we need to see a full stock comeback.
Narrative F tilts pretty much.
Yeah. He did have
A
stage
lot of
control.
nair in this match.
Stage control for just a moment, but he's giving it up very readily, and now he's just got a wall of back airs in his way, and that's the problem. Miiself very good at ledge trapping and juggling. Miiself knows how to use his stage to his advantage.
Miiself's gonna use those Fox aerials, and no one can stop him. Oh, that one.
Braggedy F smash does nearly close out the stock, but Miiself not saying I'm gonna die yet. Now, every single time they trade, obviously the person in the lead is going to benefit from it. But
it's looking pretty brutal. Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Oh, that was
Yeah.
kind of sussy.
that was an interesting pivot up smash to catch that defensive landing option out of Kid Cuisine, and he's going to go up 2-0. What does Cuisine have left in the tank for this set? We're going to Kalos Pokemon League. This is a preferred stage for Fox. Many Foxes do like the open layout of this stage. Now, the high ceilings can benefit from the up smash kills. But we're going to have to see some significant adaptation out of this.
Let's see if Kid Cuisine can adapt and keep this from being a 3-0 for Miiself.
Now, the law of the jungle does dictate that frogs are eaten by foxes. But this frog
You know,
can pee very quickly.
I am not going to comment on that, but Kid Cuisine off to a pretty decent start with an early conversion, but
Nonetheless.
Miiself's not afraid to just do the same thing.
Exactly.
with
We saw a
Fox
lot.
things.
We saw a lot of quick damage out of Kid Cuisine, and that was very good. But he tried to press his advantage a little bit too hard, lost stage, and we're at exactly even percents right now.
I don't agree with that Shadow Sneak.
Excellent wait for the Shadow Sneak by Miiself, but doesn't get a conversion out of it. We're back to a neutral scenario.
And
Excellent.
just
Excellent
waited
call
for
out by Kid Cuisine of that aggressive
Just ready for the fall
nair.
and he got it. Ooh.
Manages to stuff out that up smash. That would have been curtains for this frog.
Oh yeah. And here comes back here. Oh, that was a decent read by Miiself. Reading either some kind of roll in or just a rush in. for the
Incredible.
up Smash. Yeah, Miiself really not afraid to throw out these up smashes at all. And there you go.
And Kid Cuisine throws away that stock advantage, going for an aggressive dash attack, getting up smashed out of shield for it. But
Still with a
he
decent
still does
lead.
have a lead.
Oh,
Fox does have tools to break a distance game by Greninja, so we're going to see a lot of footsies out of these two.
yeah, that
And-
was just not a very good
Yeah.
move there, just running into that jab.
From the look of it, Miiself is much more adept in
Almost
quick
has
hand-to-hand
some
combat.
decent mix-ups with the wall clings there, but Miiself was shielding, and it was not the right time. Oh, geez, almost gets yes smash
Yeah,
again.
he had the call out. It was the execution. And he's going a lot for these F smashes
He
on
is, and
landing,
he's
and
barely missing some of them.
yeah,
And he's losing a lot for it.
he certainly is. But they're still at very, very even percents. Whoever takes this stock
Ooh,
first
down tilt
is
up
going to
smash.
be Kid Cuisine.
Yeah, that's.
And as long as he can hold on to his own stock for a little bit, get some good chip damage in, and be patient, I think he can take this game.
There's no
Course of
need
game
to
4.
press anything. Thank you for not rolling.
Thank you for not rolling in. Miiself wanted that.
Yes, he did.
That would have been a very quick way to just even this up. But already 40% extra credit on this stock.
Kid Cuisine is proving that he can adapt here. That's a pretty good weight in the shield. There was really nothing that Miiself could do about that. I'm surprised that back air didn't work. Yeah.
Yep.
Both of his stocks this game, he's lost to unsafe dash
Exactly.
attacks on shield. He's going for those dash
If
attacks
he went
way
for
too
dash
much.
grab in those cases,
Yeah.
at
he
the
would've-
very least he would hit the shield with it.
Yeah. That was a nice weight out for Miiself's dash attack. I'm getting another
Yeah.
F smash.
I'm honestly astonished that it hit that one much higher than I expected,
wow.
and
And
Kid Cuisine does
apparently-
manage to take
yeah.
this game 3. We're forcing it game 4. We can expect Miiself stage pick. We might just go straight back to either Kalos or Stadium. I could see both of those being pick out of Miiself. He also does like triplats to give himself places to go.
And Battlefield it is.
Yeah, these will allow for some very serious juggle situations that can be very difficult to get out of. That said, Greninja does have some interesting landing options and movement options.
Yes, and
in
he
the form
does have
of
pretty good fall speed.
excellent fall speed.
As long as he's not getting just like auto cancel up air juggle from Miiself,
Yeah.
then I think
He might be able to down air up airs as Greninja and like bounce off of them. I honestly don't know the
possible,
pogo
but
mechanic.
It seems a little down air just for Greninja seems way too risky to try to do, especially when you're in a position. Wow. Quick
And
69%.
while we were talking, we got
Wow.
a quick 69 out of Miiself. I wonder what the stage picks were out of Kid Cuisine. Because I know neither of these players really want to go to Lilat. That's never going to happen. We're back to pretty even. Kid Cuisine doing a very good job of not taking too much. He's only taken 4% more since that first burst. And he's been getting a lot of free dopamine out of these landing F smashes.
You're looking for the air dodge, and Miiself
Yeah.
not obliged.
Miiself starting to really catch on to that being the main way he's losing stocks.
Yeah. This is just a major game of foot season reads. Oh,
Yeah.
wow. And speaking of reads, that is quite a read from
Exactly.
Miiself on how Kid Cuisine is going to get back to stage.
You're exactly right, though. These are games of footsies and hand-to-hand combat, and we see a lot of trading, and the winner of each game is determined by who can take stocks sooner and start racking up their extra credit, because they're trading left and right.
They sure
There's a
are.
trade.
Oh.
Doesn't quite get the two-frame he wanted with that down smash. Rolls out of that situation. Good tech in.
Yeah, that was a good
Yeah.
time.
Kid Cuisine doing very well now of resetting neutral sooner and
Yeah.
using these platforms actually to his advantage just a little bit.
It might be a little bit. It's just everyone
That was an
right
awkward
now is just kind of losing,
dropping there.
losing to each other's shields.
Correct. Very, very correct.
Oh,
Oof.
jeez, that was.
Yeah, Miiself not quite spacing that
was a
correctly.
Really, really good retreating fair from
And
Kid Cuisine.
Kid Cuisine
He
finally
just
takes the first
perfectly-
stock.
Yeah, he perfectly read that Miiself was just going to kind of hover back into stage.
Yeah. Good call out, but we are still at 110% deficit and now a
we're at a stock
full stock deficit. Kid Cuisine gonna need to really get deep into the tank to figure this out.
Yeah. And it's like, because Kid Cuisine is out here pressing buttons, and Fox is also pressing buttons, but Fox has the up smash button.
Yeah. I like now that Kid Cuisine is starting to retreat in advantage state a little bit and wait for Miiself's option rather than go full ham.
Yeah. That was a really
Excellent
good,
F
really,
tilt.
really good range.
Yeah.
Just for the
Could
F tilt.
have gone for a harder option, but I like that he goes, I think I have a read, rather than I definitely have a
another
read.
read. He had that one. It just
That was an
wasn't
interesting
quite
little fade. He didn't go straight to ledge.
That was a nice air fair. That was also.
Yeah, this is excellent. He's only taken 27% on this stock. Miiself is kind of getting
Miiself is a
track of this
full
game,
stock up, but he's- oh,
excellent call out of that jump nair. And he just
oh,
teabags.
teabagging.
I don't
You
know
can't
if that's
do that, man.
intentional.
I mean, I
That's
don't know if
illegal.
he meant to, but like you can't do that.
911, what's your emergency? You're being murdered? I can't do that. That's illegal. I gotta make Kid Cuisine memes. I gotta make like Club Penguin style memes while he's bringing this back to fully even. He's now taken a
He's
damage
slight
lead.
Yeah.
And Miiself is running a little bit on empty. Dash attack
that
does
dash
call that
attack
roll,
hit?
and that was kind of disgusting.
did that
I
hit?
crave the
Come
sweet
on.
release of death.
That dash attack lasts
And
forever. That was a really
notice
good tech in there.
Kid Cuisine getting a lot of mileage out of these rolls, and we're wondering if Miiself could call that out in the near
I feel
future.
like Miiself could just kind of read that really soon. That was not a good nair. You see that Miiself
Yeah,
tried to call
that time
it
he
there,
did try to call it
but
out,
he got-
but instead,
yeah.
Kid Cuisine, rather than accepting the tech situation, bounces off and goes to ledge. And I really like that.
I understand why.
I think he might be dead to up smash, and that's a problem.
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
Interesting, very
Saw-
interesting.
saw
Don't
it
roll,
coming
don't
there.
roll.
Thank you. Oh well,
That was a
okay,
very
that
good wait
was a
before
good
the
time
roll.
to roll. That-
But landing
Yeah.
with an air dodge, ha, nice. Landing with an air dodge, that was a cause of him losing a lot of his stocks in the early games, and he kind of stopped it. But now, that's going to close out the set. 3-1 by Miiself.
Yeah, and
Miiself moving on to Grands.
Kid Cuisine really needed to stop relying on dash attack so much.
Yeah, I
Like,
fully
even,
agree with
even
you.
towards the end there was like a lot of dash attacks, and it's like you're not going to get enough off of this like you want to.
Now, it does lead into so much. It's definitely like the biggest payout option in Greninja neutral. But when it gets stuffed, especially from a Fox, you're going to take massive damage or die.
Yes, and instead of just using dash attack a bunch and trying to get stuff off of it, you just go for grabs because now he's conditioned to shield your dash attacks.
Exactly,
So if you do
exactly.
if you do not dash attack,
Yeah.
he loses.
I
And
would
then you-
I would
you
just
just
love
get
to
him
see
on
more
stage
grabs,
over and over
honestly.
and over again.
And I know Greninja doesn't really get anything off of grab,
He can get
especially
stage
like at those
control.
percent. He gets stage
He
control,
can,
exactly.
like, you know,
And it
F throws
like up throw
decently.
kills eventually,
Yeah.
because that's a tiny Fox. That's like bottom 5 weight in the game. but getting stuffed out a lot by shield and getting
Yeah.
caught for landings.